Welcome to another Sensei University. My name is Anthony, and today we're going to be going over our new Shed's 3D Designer. So let's get started. So the first thing we see here is your login page. We've made this part very simple for you, try to tailor make it more for the shed industry. And so in order to get started, whenever you click on the link for the 3D Designer, you're just going to start off with something very simple, and you're going to go ahead and enter in your zip code. So when you click that, put that in there, we'll use that one that has been given, start my design. And you will see that now the first thing that comes up here is just some models that you can start off with. And I want to give some attention over to this little portion right here, the step 1 of 8. One thing we've gotten a lot of feedback on is making this a lot more simpler for customers or people that maybe do not know how to use a 3D designer offhand. We have made it to where now we really help walk you through how to use the 3D designer. So for this particular one, we will let's click on side utility. And so you'll see now we're on step 1, and we've really done a good job of making sure to walk you through it. This is a whole new user interface that we've now started. And so you will see here how different it is from what we had before, and even how different it is from our carport section. So you'll start off with your first step, which is your style. You can choose between any style you want. This will change depending on each and every client that we have, any shed provider, dealer. And we will tailor make these styles to what you offer as a company. That is very important to you. And so we want to make sure we're starting off on the right foot and making sure that the styles you want are what's shown in that step 1. Once you finish step 1, you can click now to size. So now you have your size. You can customize this to any size that you want, whatever sizes you'd like to have. You let us know. We can get those added for you. We make this very simple for you, just starting off with your 8, 10, 12s, and we can add whatever widths that you like. But whatever widths you'd give us, that's how we divide them with. We divide them by the width, and then we add those sizes in there with you. So very, very self-explanatory. If you have other wall heights, we can change those as well. So we can change your sizes and your wall heights. And if you offer different overhang sizes, we can change that for you as well. And we're looking at this right now as a customer, not actually as a dealer, as a matter of fact, or a sales specialist. We are looking at this right now as if a customer were to go on your website and use this builder. So you would click here, then you go to step 3, and this is where you get to your look. So now you could change your roof material. You just click on any one of the options. A second window will pop up, and you can now choose which one you'd like, and it will change over here as you see as well. And so you can click any kind of shingle pattern that you'd like. These will be rendered ahead of time. The only option that you could change colors on manually would be the metal one. Once you click on that, you click on colors, and now you could change those colors. Very, very easy. Very, very simple. Works very much just like with your siding. You could change those colors pretty freely, and you'll see that right here as well. Your siding materials, this one only has 2 siding materials, but if you click on this, you can change those colors as well. I'll just switch over to Deluxe Board and Batten just to show you the difference and show you that we can do that for you as well. And we can add other siding materials as well. This is by no means the only options we have. We have far more already designed, and we can design more if we don't already have it. As long as you give us that time to make sure that's done for you, we can replicate it for you and make sure it is accurate and it looks worthy of the quality that you, the shed manufacturer or the dealer, offers. And if you'll notice, as we're changing this or as we're making changes, you will notice that the pricing has changed up here, and it does change according to what you offer. You have your sizes, and so that pricing changes. That we've done a good job of making sure that pricing is modified with each change that's made to make sure it's accurately representing what you sell. Go to your interior, and it will automatically go to the frame visual for your shed. This is also a feature you can toggle on or off, but we automatically go to frame just for the simple fact of we are now adding interior options. So you can come right down here. You can click on front, right, just to take it to that size or side, or if you just come over here to right or front, you will see it automatically gets changed there as well. Click on your loft. You'll see that that feature is now there. And you'll notice you can't put that loft on the side either because loft is only a gable end feature. So we've done a good job of adding that. You can add your shelves here as well. And one thing we also offer that is not in this particular one, but we do now offer the ability to actually modify how many tiers of shelvings you have. So if let's say you wanted to add a fourth tier, you can do that, or a fifth, all the way up to fill up the full height of that wall. So we now offer that in Sensei as well. I'm very excited about that feature also. Click on this shelf, you can make it as wide or as high as you'd like, according, again, all to what you offer as the client and what you offer to your customers. And then you have your workbench as well. Very, very, very simple. I think you'll see that simplicity has been key with this. You click on interior, you can click on your insulation option. For this particular one, all we have is one that says insulation, side and ceiling, or if you have any in the floor, you can do that. And you'll see we're just going down this line right here. So you have your 2, 3, 4 interior, 5 access. And so what this now does is it shows you all the doors that we offer. And so first thing you're going to see up here is included with your model. And this is what's already included in the shed with the base pricing. These options are already included with this shed. If you go ahead and remove one, you will see that now only one is used, but you can add one at any time so that those inclusions are now back in there. Inclusions being options that are already offered with the shed when it comes to the base pricing. You continue to go on. You'll notice that we've made it a lot more easier to sift through. And if you have a lot of doors, you offer a lot of doors. We've now made it to where you can now split them up between your single doors, your double doors, and your garage doors. Again, makes it so much easier for you, for your customers to sift through everything, get a better idea of what you offer. Again, the key here is simplicity. The easier it is for your customers to understand. The easier it is for you as a dealer in a company to use and to show your customers. You can really split that up, and then we'll just go click right here, show that French door. And don't forget, you can click on this edit button right here and change that door at any time as well. It's not going to let me change with this one because the walls are too short to that door, but it let me change to the Rampage garage door. So you do have that option as well, and you can change this as much as you'd like. Going down to extras, these are options that maybe will not be visual, but you can still add them there anyway. And this is a good thing to use in case we're having to develop something that may not be in Sensei yet. We can add it here as an additional option for you to use. And then you have these options here as well that are also non-visual electricals. We can add more to this as well or as needed for you. And not only this too, but when you are logged in, you will see that we can also do a little bit more with your builder. So we're now going to go to photos. And this is where you can actually take pictures of your shed. You can do front view, left, right, rear, bird's eye view, frame view, or interior view. But for right now, we're going to go back here. We're going to take that out, back out. There we go. That's much better. And we're just going to do auto capture for standard views. And you don't have to do it right at this point. If you just go ahead and click Save My Design, Sensei will automatically do it for you. But just for kicks, I just decided to show you how it looks now. Moving on, click on Review. And now this is a final review of everything that the customer has now chosen for this quote. You'll see your shed side utility includes all of these. These are your selected upgrades. So these are going to be your included features that aren't charged any extra, but then it'll show you all the other things that were added that do add more to the price. Again, helps the customer understand everything that they have. They can sift through the pictures right here. And we've done so much. This really just goes above and beyond what we initially had. And so I know, just seeing this, I know you can see how much easier this is to use and how much more this offers. Not only this, but now we do also offer the ability where if you have rent to own or you offer rent to own, that now can be included in your quoting process based on whatever plans you offer. That's something we are now offering for the shed side as well. And so that is something to take note of in the near future. If you have any questions about how rent to own is used in Sensei, by all means, you could just contact us and I'll be more than happy to walk you through that. So the last step is going to be to save your design. All right. Choose your preferred contact method. We will say email. Perfect. Quote has now been saved. We are good to go. You can download the quote if you'd like, have it saved to your emails if that is something you'd like to do. But that is all that we have for today. So thank you very much for joining me here today for another Sensei University video. Look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.